The pH scale is a measure of how acidic or alkaline a solution is. Here is a pH scale. An acid is pH 0 to 6 on the pH scale. So from here through to here. An alkali is pH 8 to 14 on the pH scale. So again, from here all the way to here. A neutral is a substance that is pH 7, which is here. An acid is a substance that, when dissolved, it releases H plus ions in water. Here we have a beaker of water. We are going to add HCl to this water. When added, the ions split up. They ionize to form H plus ions. This is what makes something acidic. Here are the H plus ions. An alkali is a substance that releases OH minus ions when dissolved in water. Again, here we have a beaker of water. We are going to add sodium hydroxide to this water. As you can see, the ions split up. They ionize to form OH minus ions. This is what makes something alkaline. You can measure the pH of a solution with an indicator. For example, you can have a universal indicator as pictured here. It turns red or orange for a strong acid, yellow for a weak acid, green for a neutral, blue for a weak alkali, and purple for a strong alkali. You can also use litmus paper. It comes in red and blue. It turns red for acid and blue for alkali. However, it gives no indication of strength. You can also use a pH probe as pictured here. It gives a pH reading and therefore does give indication of strength. An alkali is a type of soluble base. A base is something that neutralizes an acid. Neutralisation is when an acid reacts with a base to produce salt and water. Acid plus base makes salt plus water. The H plus ions from the acid, you'll remember that from earlier, react with the OH minus ions from the base, or alkali, you'll remember that earlier, to make H2O, water. H plus OH minus goes to H2O. You have now learnt about the pH scale, what makes an acid and an alkali, and neutralisation reactions. You will find a summary of this information below. Make sure you test yourself using the quiz on reviseitright.com. Why are we the best revision website out there? Well, because we have it all in one place. Revision notes, summary videos, longer, more detailed videos for topics you're struggling on, exam question walkthrough videos where qualified teachers take you through the perfect answers to exam questions, worksheets, quizzes, computer marked exam questions, interactive flashcards, forums, the ability to keep track on where you are using our tick list, and so much more. But that's not all. We run at least 3 live lessons a week, and closer to exam time, this will be more, where you can tune into a qualified teacher teaching lots of different topics each week. The lessons will be interactive, and we go through exam questions and quick quizzes to ensure understanding as you go. We also run drop-in sessions where you can drop in, ask a tutor anything live, get the answer that you need, and leave. These are included in our silver and gold membership. This means that for an extra £10 a month, you can access at least 12 hours of lessons a month. That's under £1 an hour, which is incredibly cheap. Still not convinced? Try us completely free for 7 days and cancel anytime, completely free of charge. We offer this because we're convinced that you'll love us. So try us now.